Who's that? Who's that? Hello, it's me. We're live on ET. Jump in my car. I want to take you home. Come on and jump in my car. It's too far to walk on your own. All right. So we're live to the world. Say hello. Hello. All right. Go ahead, buddy.
Well, you know, if you're going to go live, I was
All right.
go live to the world.
Yeah, you go live.
Can
See
we go-
all my
can we
little
go-
guys coming in
Okay,
here?
all right, we'll both go live.
All
I don't
right.
know if I'll have as many little guys as you. Look
Oh,
at
I
all
got
those folks.
Jessica. Wow, I got Darcy. I got Haydar.
Okay, so we're live here with David Hasselhoff. How cool is that?
Good
So
morning.
you got lots of folks going live with you, huh?
Yeah, good morning. Let's see if we can get some better
Let's
there's
get
the sun.
a
There
little
we
shade.
go.
Help
There's
me
the
out
sun.
there.
There we go.
Help me out there.
So we got Jillian, we got Jessica, Christian.
Yeah.
I mean, you can talk to the
My
whole
connection.
world on this.
Isn't this thing amazing?
Yeah.
So when did you really feel like this was the thing for you?
I have a girl named Natalie. Natalie is it natalieonline.com?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you go to David Hasselhoff. Online.com, and Natalie runs my website. She's just a fan, and she's been with me for maybe 10 years, has done it for free. She said, you got to get on Facebook Live, talk to your fans. So I went on this thing one day and just started talking. I went, wow, this is kind of therapeutic.
Well, it's crazy because there's lots of folks talking to you right now. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, from Colorado. I said, hey, you guys, tell me where you're from, okay? We're on ET Live. I'd like to tell the world that we're talking to the whole world. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Bianca. Hi, Marcus. Marcus is one of my fan members from, he's from Germany.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You're a huge pop star in Germany.
We still go on tour there, but amazing. Like this morning, we had people come call in from Taiwan. You know, it's like they can watch the Night Rider, jump out of their TV, and then can
Talk
come to
to
California
and talk to you.
and check us out.
So, what was your first video? Was very interesting. Take us back to your first Facebook
My
Live
first video?
Your first Facebook Live video.
Oh, my first face.
What did you Facebook
God, what
Live?
did
That
I
was really
do?
Cool.
Well, the first one was a snake. Was it
Right.
a snake? Yeah,
It was the snake.
He was right there. and
in
actually,
your yard.
I kind of babysat the snake, and I was talking to the people saying, I have to sit here because it's a rattlesnake. And the snake wrangler came over. And so I said, well, what do you do if you see a snake, if a snake bites you, it's a serious situation.
Of course.
If a snake bites one of your dogs, you might as well say goodbye to your dog.
Right.
is
So
what
the
I found out.
rattlesnake is right there.
Right there. And basically I sat right here and just did Facebook, and I had people saying, don't kill it, keep it alive. Other people were saying, kill it and eat it. And other people said it's your daughter's pet. But it was from all over the world. And then the gardener came by and he spoke Spanish, so I had him speak Spanish to all the people who were checking in from Spain. But
People are going crazy.
I love Kung Fury. The snake is still alive. Yes, the snake is still alive. You know, hello from Kentucky. Hey, Kentucky. He has beautiful weather. Hey, Nashville. Kentucky's online. Jessica, anybody international out there? Say hi.
Hello, Facebook Live.
Okay.
How revolutionary is this, and how will this change the world, and how often will you do it?
I think I'll do it in a lot, because I actually was told to stop doing it by my fiance. She said, people are starting to turn you off this morning. It's getting boring. But I said, you know, it's a way of showing people that we're human, that we're just actors. You started probably just dreaming about one day being a host or an actor.
Yeah, sure.
And I dreamt it when I was 7 years old about I was in Peter Pan, about being on Broadway. And we finally got there, right? But it took a lot of hard work, and you can tell people and give them advice. We can talk about all the violence in the world and say, hey, I do a lot of work with people in Abu Dhabi.
Sure.
Abu Dhabi was on here this morning, and talk to the Muslims and say, hey, man, what do you suggest we do? How do we all get along? It's kind of a cool way of communicating on a human level.
And does that change things because the world, is filtered through a news lens, but now you're going unfiltered right to everybody?
Yeah, but you know what? It's great because it's honest. You see Donald Trump out there. I think one of the reasons that Donald Trump has got such a following is he's whether you like him or not, and whether you agree with him, he's just out there saying what he feels, and that's okay. That's what America's about. You say what you feel. It's freedom of speech. And with this, I can say to them, hey, here's how I feel, and this is where I live. Where do you live? And most of them want to know about Knight Rider. They want to know about, am I in the new movie, this movie coming up that was quite big last year? I just did a cameo, or I can't talk about that. I just did night Baywatch, and they want to know about that. But more importantly, they just want to, hey, show me your bird, show me your dog. Don't you have a dog that makes rescues? I said, yeah. And then I walk around and I just kind of show off a little bit.
By the way, you were on Baywatch, and how was that being on the set and hanging with those guys and being back in the mix?
You know what? It was fun. I had to. I knew I'd probably. I had an idea of giving the rescue can to.
Did I see the rescue can?
It's around here somewhere.
Where's hold on, bring the rescue can out here.
Well, the idea was,
okay,
why don't I just pass the torch to The Rock? But The Rock is like, a man and a half. So I said, okay. So I kind of in my head said, if they make the deal, I better get in the gym. So I went to the gym for 6 weeks, worked out, rescue can deliverer. That's Haley. Yeah, Haley, wave.
Is that the rest? This is it.
Yeah, this is from the show. So I gave him this the rescue can.
Can I touch this? Can I touch this?
Is Coco out?
This is amazing. Yeah. This is I want to run. I almost want to dive in your pool and swim across it. This is amazing. This is the moment. This is the moment.
Well, the thing is, we took a shot of he and I together like this, like this, and I'm telling you, he's a man.
How jacked were those guys?
What
Zach and the Rock.
They were so cool because they actually wanted to know about Baywatch. They respected me, and they said, "What made Baywatch?" And I told them it was the heart, the humor, and the action. I mean, for a long time, people made fun of us, but you know what? The show really is seriously loved all over the world, and it saved a lot of lives because the people they identified with the LA County,
of course,
and they copied us, and they use our techniques. Yeah,
that's cool.
But it was cool. They were great. I think the show's going to be fun.
Yeah, and those guys worked out. They were in great shape, weren't they?
You know what? But that's their job. It's called show business. What I'd like to see is what they're like in the water. Because there ain't. I'll tell you what, they're not like this. I've been rescued too on Baywatch.
Right.
It's a tough thing being in the water. The lifeguards are the real deal.
By the way, I know Haley's hiding, but is there any chance that she will start to do more Facebook Live stuff with you?
Are you going to do more Facebook Live with me? She was on camera this morning in bed sleeping. I got her.
How excited was she about that?
She didn't like it.
She didn't like that, did she?
No, she'll be on all the time. She's a ham. Jump in my car. I want to take you home. Everyone loves the bird. So
that is amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Is your sister online? Oh, okay.
So that's kind of cool. Your sister from Wales is watching something else besides soccer right now, right? That's wow because they're doing good.
Yeah, they are doing good. How'd you know that?
Come
yeah,
on.
They already won their division.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
Is there any chance that you all would do maybe a Facebook Live wedding or engagement or something really cool, like the first ever star?
Yeah, we could probably make a lot of money. Why don't you talk to ET? And tell them that we'll take a check for that.
Yeah.
Be with $2 million.
Is that it?
Yeah, and it'll be exclusive.
We could probably get more if we go over to your neighbor, Kris Jenner.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Believe me. No, the answer is no. That would be a very private thing. And no. This is really usually just between me and the fans and people who want to know what Hasselhoff is like.
How far will you go? How far will you go?
Well, we were in the jacuzzi the other day, and we didn't have any. I jumped out of the jacuzzi, and we had to cut it real quick because it was a little.
Wait a minute.
A little R-rated, but we will not go Facebook Live anything under PG. This is Coco. Coco, come here. I want to show you Coco, the rescue dog. Can you guys walk with me?
Come on, let's go.
Come here.
Let's go.
Coco, come here. This is my. I've decided to quit show business because I'm tired of making rescues, and so we've hired Coco now to make the rescue. It's called Rescue Dog. It's on at 8 o'clock on Fox. Come on.
Are you having fun with all this? Are you enjoying all this? Are you?
I just listen to what he. No, I don't mind at all. Yeah, it's quite fun.
Hold this, would you? Just like that. So I'm going to show how this dog. We were actually doing an interview for television in France, believe it or not, and I just threw this in the pool, and the dog went after it.
Wait a minute. She'll go in the pool to go get it? Okay, let's see Coco.
Go, get it. Go get it.
birds are going crazy right now. Like, Coco, get in the water. Everybody's screaming at Coco, and Coco's like, are you kidding? No, you threw Coco in. Throw her in there.
She normally jumps. She normally jumps.
Bring him in. Bring him in. Come on. Coco, you dog. Bring him in. Go get it. Coco's a swimmer. Coco, she does it like every single time, but now when she's on camera, she won't do it. Coco, come here. Get the rest of your can. Get it. Oh.
Coco is like, I'm out. Coco's like, find the steps now. I'm out. Coco's like, I cannot believe you put me on camera. Coco, good job. Good job. Good job. Go get it. Go get it.
Actually, well, once in a while, someone gets away.
So,
yeah.
What's next? Oh, we're gonna come over and shake.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's get in shake.
Sandy, Coco, Ramona,
people went crazy for
pool
Coco,
party
didn't
at David's pool party. Yes.
You should have a Facebook Live pool party, like here at the house.
You know, this whole thing just started as something to communicate with my fans, and I would get on there, and literally when no one was around, just like at the night, just talk to people and find out how they feel about life, you know. And some people would call and they would tell me their stories about being abused as a kid. And I can also raise money for charity. I have a thing called it's called represent.com/Hoff. I'll be coming out with a line of T-shirts like part of your Hasselhoff, and you know, money goes to the charity because I do a lot of work with families on a personal level. So instead of like giving to the foundation, like the Make-A-Wish Foundation or Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, I find the family, know what they've gone through, they spend all their money, and I meet them. And then I give them the money to help them with their recovery and their medical bills, which people forget about. So
that's cool that you can do that and that you're using your celebrity for good.
It happened because of Facebook. I was here one day, I was in the UK, this is a true story, and I was feeling, I had a bad leg, and I was on a crutch, and I was angry, and I said, I gotta get out of my head. I gotta find somebody who's in worse shape than me. So I found a guy named Rob. Rob had cystic fibrosis, and he went, at Cheeky Rob. He said, at Cheeky Rob, it's Hasselhoff. Man, how do you get over your anger of having cystic fibrosis? And he wrote me some letters back and forth. Rob passed away, and then I found out where Rob was. Right before he died, I went and saw him. And I became good friends with his family. And so I told the family, I said, look, let's keep this thing going. Doesn't Rob have friends that have cystic fibrosis that are in the same spot? And she said, yes. There's one that just got a lung transplant, and the father said, it would be really cool if you called her. So I didn't call her, I went and saw her. You know, and how cool is that we're able, in a way, to touch people, to say, hey, you know, there are people that care out there, and it takes nothing out of our lives, but it makes me feel better about myself as well.
Sure.
You know,
you're doing all this stuff for other people, and I just want to real quick clear up something. There were court papers that said you were saying that, you know, you were having a tough time financially, but now you're doing well because look, you're helping all these other people around the world. You're doing stuff for folks. You're running your charity. Everything's been
you know what, it's part of living life. You know, sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down, and I always laughing about all these people that made all this money and lost it. And I said, how could that happen to them? And all of a sudden I woke up one morning and went, oh, I realize now. But it's not about. You know, it's not about how much money you have. It's about living your life, you know?
Sure.
And I'm not going to change my lifestyle. I'm not going to change no matter what, you know? I'm happy. I'm on my, I think, 5th or 6th career right now, and things are starting up
maybe
again.
More, yeah. Maybe even more. Maybe more. What's next?
Next is a TV series. On July 17th on the El Rey channel, hosted by me and Mr. Robert Rodriguez. There'll be 10 episodes of Knight Rider, and we'll be telling all the behind-the-scenes actions of the 80s. I have an 80s album coming out.
Wait a minute. So people who really love Knight Rider will get a crack at you going through and breaking down the episodes. And I mean, Robert Rodriguez is a genius.
Yeah.
You're going to really break
He called me, and I went, if I could do one more film before I die, it would be Knight Rider comes back and he's really upset, and Rodriguez directs, and Kit and I go on a rampage and get all the bad guys.
Yeah, I mean,
how cool would that be?
And think how graphic his stuff, the Sin City stuff, and all the other stuff. That
Dawn
he's
to
done.
Dusk, man. I
Yeah.
mean, Dusk to Dawn is just. I mean, I'm addicted to it, and he's a cool guy, and so you know, I've got a few things. I'm just trying to kind of figure out what series I want. I'm doing a series now called Off the Record, and it's a comedy, and it's playing in the UK, played here on Access TV for a while, but mainly I'd like to come back in a drama, but I'm hoping to work with Rodriguez because that would be cool.
Yeah, no, he's fantastic. You're gonna make an '80s album too.
Yeah, well, what happened was I did a thing called Kung Fury. I mean, you know about Kung Fury, right?
Of course, everybody knows.
Well, the kid calls me up and says, "Hey, Knight Rider, I'm a little guy in Sweden. Would you do the theme song?" I said, "Who are you?" And I looked online and saw Kung Fury.
Yeah.
I took 3 seconds and when I'm in, so I did True Survivor, the
Yeah.
song. So you go to True Survivor, David Hasselhoff. We have 22 million hits, and the song is terrific. And now I'm doing an '80s album with the fans. So I go online and I say, send me your '80s record, not a cover, but
Right.
something like the '80s, and I'm going to do a real original '80s album that is written by the fans all over the world. Have fun?
Yeah.
So if you're sitting at home and you can play guitar or write a song, send it to me.
Send it to you.
Yeah.
All right. I also got to ask you about the backyard. There are animals everywhere. I mean, I see Coco. Is that?
That's Coco. Yeah,
Go
we got
back there,
Mango,
running
we got
in.
Henry, and that's Peaches.
How many different animals do you have, and how many different kinds of animals? And by the way, let's be real. You're in coyote territory.
You know, yeah. Well, I have the coyotes come down at night, and I have a way of. I have a little foghorn, you know, so I just hit that foghorn and
To scare them off.
scare them off. Yeah, because the coyotes will come pick up your dogs. I don't want to hurt them though. I just send them back. But they come out 5 o'clock. That whole thing is like coyotes.
Really?
Yeah, but I got some bearded dragons inside the house, and now I got rattlesnakes.
Can we see some of the bearded dragons?
No.
'Cause I saw something really cool when I first walked in from one of my favorite shows, Tanked, and I saw that tank. Didn't they make that tank for you?
Oh yeah, I'll show you the tank, but the bearded dragon, he's in the garage. So,
Oh, okay.
But if you guys want to set up inside, I'll just show you the tank. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. Isn't
Yeah. But anyway, are we boring you guys out there? Come on. Hi, Michael. Hi, Chris. Hi, Dominic. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Sarah. Okay, where are you guys? Look at all you guys.
There you go. Folks are out there.
I love Looking for Freedom. How are you? Kung Fu is wicked. Hello from good old Germany. Hello from France. 80s album. Yeah, Crazy for You. That's one of my big songs. So it's just a way of hanging with the guys, you know?
That is, you're hanging with
Cool.
your fans
All right.
24/7. They love that too.
So fish and then see you later. Okay?
Oh, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line at sharing on Facebook?
Well, I'm pretty much drawing it right now. Yeah, this is about it. I was on camera this morning at 4 o'clock in the morning, so you know, I don't like to be on too long, so I'm going to say goodbye, you guys. Goodbye, guys.
See y'all.
We'll see you soon. Check out ET tonight. What time?
7:30 here, but check your local listings because ET is worldwide.
That's right.
It's
ET
worldwide.
Yeah, come on. And your name,
Worldwide.
we're going to say your name on television in America. Dominique, Lucas, Matt, Marta, come on. Daniel, Dotis, Nina, Dominic, Mark, Wolfgang. Oh my God, Garth Knight, Christina. It's crazy, huh?
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's all over the world. So anyway, have a great day, guys. We love you. See you soon. Bye-bye.